And then I got these whole ass largest fucking sparklers. These are both mine. I'm not sharing them. I'll share all the other sparklers, but not these. These are mine.
Watch Lowkey Tuesdays at 8.
Hello. It is 4th of July. It is like 5:30. We just left a fireworks place and I bought like some sparklers and then some giant sparklers and this one little like pack of fireworks for like 10 bucks. I've never bought fireworks before. I've never lit a firework myself before because every time I experienced fireworks it was either like at a ballpark or with like family members, and then the grown men of the family were the ones to light the fireworks and they wouldn't let anybody else do it. So whatever. So I always thought fireworks were like mad expensive any fucking way, but I never realized how expensive, and apparently they're like unreasonably expensive now.
I've always indulged in the fireworks ever since I was a tiny wee person. I said wee person. And they used to be really like not expensive, or
reasonable.
When we thought stuff was expensive, it was just like, oh my god, this is $15. This is so much, and I'm just like, wow, I wish I was back then, because I probably would spend like maybe $30 something or something like that, and I would have like 4 or 5 bags full of fireworks. I would go over to Ninja_Tank's house with like 2 backpacks just filled to the brink, to the point that we wouldn't finish popping them before we were like, okay, we're done for the night. And though that amount of fireworks kept rolling over into like New Year's and then the next 4th of July, and I did that for like 4 years. That's how cheap fireworks were and how much you could get for just a small amount of money. And it pissed me right off when I walked in there, and firework people who know fireworks, people who love and do fireworks and know fireworks like the back of their hand, they were selling snakes, one snake for $5. Just let that settle in. That's ridiculous.
I wish I knew what that meant, because first of all, I'm not really sure what a snake is.
Snake is a little firework. It's a little like it's like a little snake. It's like shaped like a little snake. You light one end and it goes, and like it turns into ash along the whole trail of the snake. Okay. That's what it does. It's a bottom of the barrel, basic, very like give it to your tiniest child to start off like, oh, you get a snake. It's very like
that does sound like absolute garbage.
It's a very, yeah, it's like selling a sparkler for $5. It's a sparkler is a bottom of the barrel basic firework you give to a tiny child starting off.
I'm used to sparklers. Like sparklers were always my favorite because it was the one thing people would let me handle when I was a kid. And I also just think they're really fucking pretty. Yeah. But like I got like a little, it was like a 3-pack. And each little pack had like 8 sparklers in it, and that was like $3.49. I don't know if that's like expensive or not.
It's more expensive than it used to be. Those little packs you used to could get for 50 cents to $1. Also, the little stuff like snakes, sparklers, the little stuff that was in the front by that stuff. Yeah. All that stuff would typically be like $5 for $1 and shit. That's cool. Or like $5 for $5, stuff like that. Like it was very cheap, and you could just rope it in and get a ton of it and just dump it in your basket, and they would just count them up. I don't know what happened to that.
I know when I was a kid, like when I would do fireworks and shit with my family, my mom was never one of the family members who went in on buying fireworks, because every time we would even say something about fireworks, like my mom would be like, fireworks are expensive, I'm not buying that. And so we just go to like family members' houses and shit who did have them, and we'd watch fireworks there or whatever. And then like, you know, ballparks always have fireworks and shit, and like Jackson has a minor league team, and it's like $5 I think to get to the game on the Friday nights that they have the fireworks. It's either $5 or $10. I don't remember because it's been a minute.
In Jackson?
Yeah, I think it's like $5 to $7 actually. It may not even be $10. It's been so long since I went though, because I think the last time I went to a baseball game in Jackson, I think I might have been like 19. So it's been a couple years. But we have like a little small pack and some sparklers and shit. We're going to another fireworks place in hopes that it'll be a little cheaper.
I've heard that it was. I've heard that like the stuff out in Lakeland, Tennessee and Millington near there is supposed to be cheaper. I don't know for sure. I don't know. And I don't remember where the whole buy one get 5 free thing, because I know there was a catch to it, but I can't remember where it was even.
Yeah, I don't remember where it was either.
I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure we can Google it. I don't know. I don't remember.
But I would have recorded like looking for shit in there, but there were so many people, and I didn't like. I'd already like bumped into like 2 or 3 people, and a couple of people had bumped into me, and I was just like, I would rather not drop my phone in here.
It was just a frantic mess. Because it's the 4th of July right now. It's 5:33 p.m. It's almost dark.
Yeah.
Dork.
So people are just like, oh no, we didn't get what we needed. So.
Well, we just need to get the most.
Or we need to get, because the people that were at the register in front of us, they weren't even done cashing all the way out, and when I looked up, their shit was $223.32, and I was like, why? And then there was like a couple of different like packs that they had, and like one of the packs was like $80, and then I looked up again, and there was a pack that was $160.
There was a $129 one.
There was a $129 one. I swear I saw one that was like $250.
Yeah, there's definitely ones that are $250. There's because then I think that was it that place. It was either that place or that one out in Lakeland we're about to go to. That was like, you get something free if you spend this much, and then there were tiers for it, and it was like, you get this much free if you spend like 100 in this. If you get this much, you get this, and it was like, spend $1,000 or more and you get like 40% more fireworks plus that.
If you're spending $1,000, you have to be going in with your whole ass family.
Or you're just rich.
But I would prefer to think that you're going the fuck in with like your friends and your family, and y'all are just having this big ass shebang out in the country together.
You know, Jerry's cousin John, that he was saying his family, like possibly going over there. John's dad, he spends hundreds of dollars. He gets those big giant barrels.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a difference between spending hundreds of dollars and spending $1 grand.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he's spending. I'm pretty sure he's had to.
I don't know. He's still doing it with family. So.
But no, he's buying that. As far as I know, he's buying that. It ain't them going there and going in.
Oh, I would make people put in. I'd be like $5 at the door. $5. I don't care. I don't care, Grandma. $5.
Because he's the one setting them up.
I would literally be like, Grandma, I don't care. You have to give me $5. You can't be here if you can't give me $5. Just, oh, you brought your little friend. Did they know to bring $5? Because I would hate to make them sit in the car. That's too much fucking money. Oh my god. I wish I had have been a little older and with the funds to buy shit a couple of years ago. Also, no one in my family really trusts any of the younger people with like fire and shit. So, heavily rolls eyes. Yeah, we'll see y'all after we possibly get something from this other fireworks place in Lakeland.
If it's not too expensive, we'll see you and blow stuff up.
We're at least gonna blow up this little $10 pack.
Yeah.
Whatever that's worth.
Yeah.
I super know you're not supposed to do fireworks like in city limits because it could start a fire. But we're probably still gonna do it anyway.
That's not a real thing.
I've always heard that it was a super real thing.
Don't listen to that. It's not a real thing.
Don't listen to that.
No, you're gonna hear fireworks from now until the end of the week. It's fine. Oh, you know what you should do? You should ride with me through my neighborhood, where my house is tonight. Or, well, no, we won't be able to get through it.
Yeah.
We won't be able to drive down my street at all, but we can drive past it.
Oh.
No, it will be super blocked by literal fireworks.
I know last night after you left, me, Jerry, and Banks were sitting in my room on my computer, and at one point it was like fireworks, 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 and Jerry was like, seriously already? And I was like, they were going off earlier. And then there was one really loud bang, and Jerry was like, well, there goes the gunshot. And I was like, that's gonna be a fun game to play tomorrow. Fireworks or gunshots?
It's not a gunshot. A gunshot doesn't sound like that.
I don't know. They sound the same to me personally, but that's because I don't experience either a lot.
I was like,
They're both just loud bangs.
They both loud bangs and echo. Like, somebody was like, somebody was like, here's how to decipher them, and I can't remember which one, but they were like, one of them doesn't echo, and I was like, sound.
I was like, that doesn't sound right.
No,
that sounds really inaccurate.
The sound echoes.
I was like, all sound echoes.
It's inaccurate, but they do sound different.
I don't know. They sound like mildly similar to me because I don't experience either a lot. Do y'all like his dad hat?
Yo, yo, we almost had that car wreck.
Look at that dad hat.
That's the man.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna soon bleach all this. I'm gonna be XXX Tentacion, and then I'm gonna cut it all off, and we're gonna start anew.
I'm gonna bleach my hair to like platinum or some shit. I don't know. And Jerry asked me to dye my hair like fucking baby blue Bulma after this, and so I think that might be a thing that happens. I might do a pastel blue.
You got a cosplay Bulma.
I don't know how long that blue is actually gonna be in my hair.
No, I don't mean for like I mean just in general. Dress up as a Bulma chic.
I got it. Well, I have a Capsule Corp shirt.
Look at that.
So, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna try faux locks. See how I feel about that, and then I may lock my hair. See how I feel about that, because it's actually grown a hefty amount, and I'm struggling to not shave it down again. So I need something to do with it. Okay, for real this time. Next clip.
See you in a bit.
They're so large. I'm so excited. I almost wanted to light one inside, but then I was like, that kind of seems like a bad idea. Kind of seems like a bad idea. Just a little bit. Only a tiny bit. We are back at my house and shit.
That's so not real.
Hold on. Taylor walked away, and I don't know where Jerry is, but fuck them. We got the many things, the many of the things.
It turned out good.
Yeah, that other place was much better and supremely cheaper. Like, oh my god, so much cheaper.
What?
Okay.
I'm being called.
We got.
I'm coming.
We got. That's what he said. We got these and a bunch of these champagne popper thingies. I don't actually want to go through all this, to be real. Hey, Taylor. Whatever these are. Bottle rockets. Where were these? Shit. We got some Roman candles. And these things. And we got a bunch of these. Like a whole ass tower worth. And then some of these. It's raining super hard though, or it was, but it's chilled. But who knows for how long. They had little tiers for if you spend so much, you got something, and we hit the first tier, so they gave us this. It's got... How many? How many do you have? Well, it doesn't say. I can see 4. There may be more. No, it does say 6. It does say 6. It was at the top. I'm dumb. We have an ass load of sparklers because, as I said before, I fucking love sparklers. And we got some Roman candles and a bunch of other junk. Yeah, but there's a tree in my front yard, and apparently that is a bad thing. I don't know. Banks is doing air quotes, but like Lois just like, oh, you have a tree in your front yard. I forgot, and I was like, oh, is that bad? Is that a bad thing?
About what?
Trees being in the front yard.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, it looks weird. I look like a clown. I just took my hair out and it's goofy. I look like...
Who's a rapper that used to wear his hair like that? I feel like there's a rapper that wore their hair like this at some point. I don't know. I could possibly be wrong. I don't know.
Who that?
I don't know. But we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little bottle rocket type things. And then like 6 of the little snake things. A fuck ton of the little snappers. Like 7 disco flash, and then a bunch of champagne poppers. And Lo got this little thing. It moves like you light it and it shoom. It was only $1. And then I got these whole ass largest fucking sparklers. These are both mine. I'm not sharing them. I'll share all the other sparklers, but not these. These are mine. What? Biscuit's looking through the stuff. There's like some little dynamite thingies and some smoke stuff. And yeah. We'll try to record us lighting stuff. God, I hate him so much. Oh my God, whose man's is this? Hey, if anybody wants to buy Jerry, feel free. But he still has to pay rent.
How much?
Okay.
You gotta be less than what low cost.
I'm sorry.
Bruh, that's... I be trying to sell low for like a penny and a fucking Snickers bar from 6 Halloweens ago.
Specifically 6 Halloweens.
I be trying to sell low for like 3 pennies and a mini Snickers bar from 6 Halloweens ago. Okay. So if you want to buy Jerry, he has to cost less than low. So all right. I need a Canadian penny. And I need a
Canadian money worth less?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You need more Canadian money to equal like less of ours. Like, so 1 Canadian penny, and what's a nasty ass Halloween candy? Oh, you know those nasty ass chalky peppermints? One of those.
It's not nasty.
They're disgusting. They're disgusting. Okay, well, they're disgusting to me, and I'm putting this on a my price thing, and so that's worth like way less to me than a 6-year-old Snickers bar. So
I claim candy corn sucks.
Candy corn is awful.
Candy corn is
one. You can sell.
Almost hit you.
You can give me.
Almost hit you.
1 Canadian penny and a bitten candy corn from 4 years ago, and you can have Jerry.
What? Is it Get out of this house, T.
We'll probably.
I'm gonna start calling you Lord.
I probably just started a fight. I'm gonna go. All right. Bye, guys.
No, I could have sworn that we just.